Hello.
Hey, hey, all right.
Okay, that seems to be working.
Yeah.
So if I understand what it is, and this is actually live right now.
Yep.
So we're talking, this is what people will see, or something similar to this.
Yep.
We're able to talk, they're able to communicate. I'm going to have the Google Doc open at the same time. Let's see, I think I can add, if I can add the doc. Oh, I guess that turned my camera off. Well, I guess we'll just have the Google Doc next to it because I don't see that you can have the Google Doc. You can embed the Google Doc in the Hangout or in the Hangout on Air like you can with a regular Hangout, which is fine. And then the viewers that we see down at the bottom.
Yep.
If you look down there, I think you can see 0 viewers right now.
Yep.
That's how many people are watching the Hangout.
Got it.
So the viewers can't talk, I don't think. They can just watch.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if going forward, if we want to actually see about, it may be that if we want to actually get live on-air feedback from attendees, we want to do something more like a phone conference instead of a Hangout or whatever.
So they can't join. So why can't they join and just be able to converse with us?
So up to 10 people in a Hangout. Up to 10 people can be streaming and talking in a Hangout. The rest of the people are watchers.
Gotcha. Well, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Let's see if this works for Walter.
It's year 11 of.
What the hell? No. Okay.
Oh, there's Walter. Hello. I don't know. Can you hear us, Walter? We can't hear you. Okay. No, can't hear you.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Ah, cool. Yeah, the mic was mute.
Ah, all right, cool.
So are we going to stay on the offices or are you going to meet on the...
So I think, I don't know. Staying in the offices, I think works fine, or we can go get a room. I didn't reserve a room, so I don't know if there's one available. I can go look.
Hey. Yeah, either way is fine for me.
Oh, and look, there's one viewer.
What the fuck? This is working just fine before.
Yeah, so 109 is taken at 10 o'clock, so we're not going to be able to use that room. The other rooms won't work. So we'll do it this way this time.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, I've filled out the agenda for the call. This is sort of the first one, so we're going to be playing with exactly how it's going to work. But basically, welcome everybody to the call. Bring everybody up to speed on that we've released the Science Out Workspace. I want to talk about some of the new things that we added to that people will like, I think, which includes sort of the installation logs. So when you install an app and it doesn't seem to go well the first time, you can see the logs of what was happening and at least have some idea of what was wrong. A lot of times it's something's wrong with the dependencies. And I think we fixed most of the stuff that was happening on our end related to it, but then people type the get URL incorrectly, or they type the version tag incorrectly, so you'll get a checkout error that says unable to find version 1.0 because you didn't tag it as 1.0, you tagged it as something else or whatever. I've seen those errors, but it's mostly has been dependency errors, and I think we fixed a lot of that. But users will at least be able to see those logs, so they'll feel a little bit more in control. So I want to introduce them to that, and then talk about the developer role itself. Everybody that we've invited to this call, I don't know if other people will join as well, but everybody that we specifically invited to the call should be an Aeroport developer now. I sent out that notification and granted everybody that attended the workshop the developer role. So they can all install apps now. Matt, I did change the wording on the workspace when you click the thing to say install an app rather than create an app. But when you hit that form, Drupal still makes the title create an app. I did a couple of quick investigations on fixing that. It's fixable. I just don't want to do it now. So I can fix that. But talk a little bit about the developer role. I want to talk to people about the app's publication workflow, and let people know that they can get their apps published. Talk about basically how they do it now, which is send a ticket to airport@jcvi, and we'll sort of handle it out of band. But we're going to be adding real soon now an actual publication request on their apps, and show them the My Apps page and how we expect the publication request and process to go. And then we're just going to talk a little bit about the apps manifest. This is something that I think people will be really interested in. I know it's important for the apps that people like Azure are developing with Processing.js and needing to host some additional assets. And then let Walter talk a little bit about the Adama automatic parameter documentation stuff the work that's being done right now. And then hopefully try and turn it over, as best we can with this format to answer questions that people leave on the form here. I'm going to turn editing on this document on here in just a couple of minutes so that people can start editing the document. I'm going to configure it to where anybody with the link can edit the document during the call, and then I'll turn that back off after.
Works for me.
And sort of just get a feel for how it goes, and then hopefully get some feedback on the call itself. What people would like to see on these calls, and then we'll have the next one. Hopefully with a little bit more expectation of what it's going to be in 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. Well, this Hangout that we're all on right now isn't the official Hangout meeting, so I'm just going to go ahead and end this one.
Just a question, because I don't have much experience with Hangout. So can we text on this Windows, or?
Yeah. So if you go to I think when I start the Hangout, I'll invite you, and you should see it if you go to google.com/hangouts. You should see when I invite you.
Okay.
But if you don't, just hit me up on chat. And did that link that I sent you eventually work?
Yes, that no, I was asking if is a window that has some instant messaging. Can we use that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's on this. It looks like there's a chat here.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, there's.
Can you see it? I sent a text message.
I heard that through the Hangout window, wherever it went. Okay, so that went between us in the Hangout. So that was between the broadcasters. Here in the group chat, if you click the little chat button that's in the top left of the Hangout window, I think that lets everybody see that chat over there. Do you see that chat window?
No, but don't worry.
Yeah.
I saw the notification now. That's
okay.
Good.
All right. Cool. Yeah, and we'll just sort of play it by ear. It's the first one, All right. Cool. Well, talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
Bye.